Hello everyone. It has been a long time since our last video, really. Many things happened, and one of them being us opening our new wine shop. And as you know, as a small business, as a new business, and two of us working only requires a lot of time, requires a lot of attention, so we didn't really have any chance to go to a new winery. In summer we opened our little terrace, so a lot of people were able to start coming to us, and buy wine. But before that, they were able to try some wines. It's proved very popular. So today, you might say that, wow, that looks a little bit strange, the scenery behind me, because that doesn't really look like a winery. However, we believe that in these old buildings we have a winery which found the Fondillón uncovered for 60 years. Fondillón is the wine of Alicante, historical wine of Alicante. If you remember, we were talking about this wine every single video, and today we've been invited to come and visit this winery, and I do believe that there might be some Fondillón tunnels in this little village building which we have behind me. So the history, what we know is that there used to be a winery called Ferrero, which used to produce local wines, including Fondillón. However, they've ceased their production in 1960s, and since then nobody knew that there are beautiful tunnels, such as grand, massive barrels filled with Fondillón wine, forgotten in these little buildings, in the cellars. There were about 20 odd barrels, and all of them had wine which was from 19th, 18th and 20th century. It was a great find for the new owners who came in and had a surprise, a beautiful surprise, and they have started to open those tunnels and to try the wine, and started the new Soleras basically. But Solera is more than 50 years old. You can imagine the quality of the wine. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna see what they have in store for us, and hopefully we will have a beautiful Fondillón tasting as well. So let's go.
Then, as I told you, this is a very traditional place, no?
Yes.
It's an historic winery that we are recovering, no?
Right.
And you will see, because there is a part with stainless steel tanks, but there is another part where we fruit the grapes.
Okay.
That is the original from the house, no?
Okay.
That's
Very
great.
long time ago.
So how old is the house actually?
The house is very old. It's more than 300 years, but we think that the almost that we see is from the 19th century.
19th century.
Then
Okay.
it has been renewed.
Oh, yes, renovation's been done. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Ah.
El Pinarel.
Buenas.
Let's go. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hola.
He's Regino. Hola. And your name? Val?
Val.
Val. Val, Valeriano, ¿no? Sería en español. And Zaneta, I don't know the translation in Spanish, I don't know.
So, Janet, maybe. Janet?
Janet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juana, para mí es Juana.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But Regino, I don't speak in English.
Okay.
Oh, no, no.
Vosotros habláis un poco de español.
Oh, okay, sí, okay, vale, vale.
And
Amazing.
he's working here. He's
Yeah, he's this place was from his grandfather, and he's my partner here in
I
the.
see.
Eso sí.
Oh,
Amazing,
very nice.
amazing.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
So basically, we were, when we were waiting for you, the question came to us: when people stopped everything here, why they didn't take the wine with them? Why they just
Yes, you mean the wine from the barrels?
barrels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in this time they thought that it was not so the value of this was not so high, no? And they don't need to do it, no? Because the old winery was from the grandfather of his cousin.
Oh, okay.
It is in another place that we will visit after this.
Okay.
It's close to here, just
Yeah.
5 minutes walking. And the thing is that the grandfather worked on the wine business by the father of my partner, that he was the son of the grandfather. He worked on the fruit business, not on the wine business.
Okay.
Then, well, they keep it because they like but they don't think that it was a very expensive thing. Well, and the Fondillón on the 60s was almost disappeared.
Yeah, all
No,
forgotten.
the history of the Fondillón has a gap between the beginning of the 20th century and the 80s, 70s. I think in this age they don't. Bueno,
Sí.
Sí, ho entès més o menys.
que per què no van vendre el vi, no? Perhaps one of the most important things that they then don't need to sell the.
Right. Okay. Oh wow. But it's very small.
Yes, it's very, very small. Yeah.
Es muy pequeña, pero está muy bien.
Estás muy bien,
Muy
sí.
suficiente.
Yes.
Suficiente para lo que hacemos y lo que queremos hacer. Yo creo que está bien.
Fantastic.
Yes, we don't want to make a big business.
Yes.
We want to continue the tradition of the Fondillón and do 2 or 3 wines, but very special because here in this place it's not a place to make big productions. No?
Yeah.
There is other places almost plain that is very easy to work. So I don't know look. Sí.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh wow. Okay.
And it is the place that I was telling you.
Explícale que hasta ahora la bodega de elaboración. Hasta ahora se elaboraba y así.
This was the old elaboration room from the old winery was this one, and all the underground is have the
Deposits.
tanks,
Yeah,
no?
the tanks, yes.
The concrete tanks.
Concrete tanks. Okay.
And here
Can you smell? Can you smell?
Yes,
The
yes, yes.
smell is amazing.
yeah, it's very well because.
Oh my god.
Here we also have Fondillón, but this is the first step. Well, the first step is that we ferment it
Yes.
here in this
Yeah, downstairs, underneath.
in the underground.
Yes.
This is what you can see, no?
Aquí ya traigo porque
Yeah.
está en
It's
nevado.
around 4,000 liters, that and it's communicated by this another one, and then between these two we ferment the grape underground.
Amazing.
And after we keep it a short time in the stainless steel, and after it comes from these to these barrels, because it's not possible to fill the old barrels with
Yeah.
new wine. It must be first in 2, 3, 5 years. Well, all
Okay.
techniques, not to.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. But may I ask, what is this?
This is a yeso. I don't know the word in English. It's similar to concrete, but it's yeso. It's not so.
Not so
Heavy.
not so hard.
Yeah. It's also the traditional way to close the.
Okay. So definitely no one is gonna open it until you need to.
That's it.
Okay.
Dice que nadie va a abrirlos.
No.
Amazing. Oh wow.
Yeah. For example, we have 2 lines, no? The 25 years old and the 50
Yes.
years old. Then for the 50 years old, we have around 10 barrels that we think that they have the quality of the 50 years old. And what we do is each year we take around 20% of the barrels and we fill it with the 25 years old.
Right.
We close it with this concrete, no?
Yes.
and we will not open it until 10 years.
Oh,
Then
okay.
in 10 years, the 50, or more or less 50, we don't know the age, will be 60, and the 25 will be 35, and the blend of this 20% that we have filled, we think that will be more or less like the what.
Amazing.
But long time business. Not
It's a long
not
procedure.
short term. No?
Yes, not short term.
Yeah.
No.
Wow, well, you're putting so many effort, into this.
Yeah.
Es que de la origen.
Tiene una tienda así en Playa Fabiana.
And this old as well.
This is the small one. Yes. Not so old. Not so old. But,
Beautiful little barrel.
and this was the pressing machines.
The pressing.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had. I think this is the eldest. No, esta es la mesa antigua. And it was communicated to the
Straight to the
Straight to the
cellar.
tank.
cellar.
Yeah. Wow.
Then, as he said, they first they press it, and after it fermented. It was a little different, like nowadays. Nowadays, in the stainless steel, people blend it all
Blend it,
together.
yeah.
No? But the traditional way here was to make it first they press it, and after they decide how many skins or stems they
yes.
put it on
Oh, wow.
here. But it's very good because this keep the temperature in the walls,
Yes.
and to ferment 16 or 17 degrees alcohol wines is not easy, no? Because
No.
when the yeast arrives at 15, sometimes they stop. But here have very good oxygen and
Yeah.
also the
This is where a lot of people actually asking how is this possible to have 17 degrees
Yeah.
Fondillón, and it's
Not
not,
easy,
yes,
not
it's
easy.
not fortified.
It's not fortified.
So, yes.
It's not
so,
possible.
yeah,
to
we
fortify.
had a lot of times to explain as well that this is
Yeah.
a special technique, and it's quite difficult to achieve that as well.
For us, another very important thing is also the autochthonal, the indigenous yeast,
Okay.
because this is also why we are here, because this place was not contaminated by new yeast. Then from the beginning, never add the new yeast. No? Then, for example.
¿De qué color me puedo decir este?
Sí, claro.
Del chiquitín.
Del que vives. Vale.
Puedo decir que está todo.
He will offer you a sweet wine.
Oh.
You have sweet wine as well.
Yeah,
Sweet
yeah.
Fondillon.
Sweet.
It's a pre-fondillon, not
Pre-fond-
so old.
ah,
Like
so-
fondonnette.
Like for the similar,
Yeah.
similar to fondant.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, for example, if you don't add yeast in a new winery, but in the winery they add yeast to the other deposits, or if they add yeast 2 years ago, the oil is full of new yeast, and new yeast is so powerful that it's not possible to act, in on the juice. But here, if it has yeast, it's yeast from 80 years ago. No?
Wow.
Then that's why we are also in this place, no? And then the local yeast is another thing that people say also that is an important part of the Fondillon.
Okay. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, because it's not easy to get so high level of alcohol. no?
Yeah.
And that's it. And of course, it's not easy to get so quantity of sugar in the grapes, no? But Alicante weather and Monastrell grape is important for this.
Absolutely. This is lovely. This is so
great.
Yeah,
authentic.
it's very authentic. We are now going to make to improve it to get we are going to make I don't know. Vamos a hacer obras.
Okay, something like a refurbishment and
Yeah.
Yes.
We will fill it the floors and also the outside, no? Because in the beginning we invest to make the wine in the room, but now things are going very well, and then also to the,
Good.
Amazing.
This is.
But it's
very good job.
very cool in here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Temperature is
Compared to. Yeah.
Wow.
not
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, señor.
So we're trying a sweet wine. Not yet Fondillon, but it's something like a fondant.
Yes, it's something like a fondant, but it also has the flavor of the old oak.
Old oak,
Okay.
yes. Oh wow, look at the color. That's not a sweet wine color. Sweet
Yeah,
wine
no.
color always looks a little bit more brighter.
Red, very
Yeah.
red, and this one is
Eso los poques
brownie.
de tenis, perché stiamo tapando.
Oh wow, this is fantastic.
Come sta?
Fantástico. Y el sabor del tonell
No
ya
del
va.
sabor del tonell.
Ya va, sí. ¿En quién está? ¿Está en ese marronete?
No, que va, está en la seriosidad, el resto es para embotellarlo.
Pues, el vas traure ya de...
Ese va a estar
¿Y en
embotellado.
quién está?
Perfect.
En el 2.
I don't think we ever tried
Estamos
a wine in conditions like that.
1000 litros.
In a barrel room, which is authentic, it's ancient. They're still doing it, everything, an old way. And the fondant and fondillon is the best. It's one of the best. This is amazing. This is really, really amazing.
Este de así.
Just perfect.
Es 4 que cada uno del vino.
Cool. This is really cool.
De la fusta recuperada.
Very rustic way, very rustic. It's exactly how they used to do 100 years ago.
Está bien.
This is amazing.
Perfecto.
Fantastica.
Es decir, a las 6 de la tarde, tranquilamente,
Very good acidity, ¿no?
a las 6 de la tarde te sientas y te tomas la copita.
Very good acidity and
O por la
not
noche.
high level of alcohol, and it's very easy to drink.
Yes, and it's not very sweet.
Not
No.
clogging, not very sweet.
Yes, it's not. Yes, not clogging, not sickly sweet, because
Yes,
some sweet
it's
wines
sticky.
can be yes.
Es natural, no dile que no te ardes.
And has
No tiene
nothing
sulfito,
added.
Nothing
No
added.
sulfates,
No
nothing.
sulfitos, nada, no nada.
We
No
almost
sulfates.
don't put nothing.
No
to
sulfitos.
it.
So it's vino naturale.
Yes,
Natural, más que
it's
natural.
natural. This is natural. And for example, the orange,
El orange igual.
the orange, we only put the sulfites on the last
Last
step.
Last step, yes.
A few more.
Like
yes.
in an old house somewhere.
In our houses, yeah.
Somewhere where people don't-
All these barrels we recover. This one was another old house.
Because that was a tradition, wasn't it? To
Yeah. Everybody.
Fondillon, every house. Buenas.
Sí, Carlos. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo estás?
They were just saying that David was just saying that there are still houses with old barrels with Fondillon because that was a tradition to keep it in the family. That was like a family treasure. And Fondillon was a perfect drink for a family event as well. So yeah, they think that they can still find and recover more barrels as well.
Vaya y dulces muy buenos, ya los probaré cuando los llevemos.
Muchas gracias, señor.
Gracias.
Hasta luego.
But we need something. We will now we storage the tractor, but we find an old door like this. We will fill it up this one and refurbish it. Put another one but old, and here will be the warehouse for the wines and for the
Yes.
and that's it. We
Yeah,
will not make
exactly.
anything more.
Good, very good.
It is really, really nice and unique project you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, because there is it's so easy to find well conservated places.
Such an old house.
Yeah.
You will never say that on the back of this house they have an amazing wine.
That's it, because we need anyway, I love to show you.
So as you've heard from David, The building is about 300 years old. It's been refurbished at some point, but the history says it's 300 years old. Now the plan is huge in terms of time and money investment, because they wanna make the new doors here where you have the store empty space at the moment. So the old new door, basically, they want to refurbish the other door as well, and they wanna make a little kind of like a proper concrete entrance in here as well. And under the fig tree, they want to make little tables where people will be able to come in and even enjoy the wine by the glass if they want to. Some illumination, some letters, so people know where they are. But it's a huge project, very, very big project.
But anyway, in a super dry year like this, it was very rainy on May.
Yes, in the beginning, yeah.
In the beginning, but after this, not rain at all and very high temperatures. A lot of days of 40 degrees here, but you see that the house
Grapes are beautiful.
Amazing.
you can taste it, of course, and absolutely no products. The only thing that they put is a sulfur.
Okay.
That is permitted by the
GOP, yeah.
and also and the ecological bio council. No?
This is beautiful.
Be careful because sometimes there is some
Bees.
Yes, but you can eat, and you will see if you try the golden, will be very, very sweet.
Very sweet. Tastes a little bit like Moscatel.
A little bit, but the variety is Malvasia.
Malvasia.
Malvasia, another traditional from Alicante, and we has amazing history because it came from Greece,
All right.
where 5 centuries ago, the Valencia kingdom has a part of the Valencia kingdom in Italy and in Greece.
Yes.
And in
Yes.
this time they take it.
All right. Okay.
Great, great.
You can see when a vineyard is very old, some plants die.
Yes.
Then the production by hectare goes down.
Down. Yes.
But you can see that this is for me the ideal for a high level wine vineyard. Why? Because you see that there is not the branches are not very high.
Yes.
All the clusters are small, the grapes are small, and this is not easy to get. No, it's very equilibrated. Only equilibrated with the so many years, no? Because perhaps it has 60, 70 years.
Wow.
We don't know exactly.
Wow.
And you see, for example, you can see that we say that the arms are very, very, very long. You can only do this after cutting.
Yes. After cutting and after cutting.
After cutting, that's it.
Repeating and repeating.
Yeah.
But this is a very small tree, and it has so many grapes. Well,
Yeah.
if you're just gonna come and just have a look. It's
Yeah, but at the end, for example, here perhaps this one has 4 kilograms. That it has a lot of.
yes.
Only 4 kilograms, no? And if you, for example, this one less than 1 kilogram.
Yeah.
And this one maybe 1.5, something like this. Then at the end, it can be 3 kilograms per
bush.
Per bush.
That this is super low,
Super low.
super low. This in France is not
Yeah.
possible.
Well, yeah. But this is beautiful. Fantastic grapes. Oh,
And you see that now it's beginning to get a little yellow color.
Yes.
But this same week will be harvested. Then this is for me a nice picture of Alicante viticulture. That is heroica, no?
Yes.
But you see that it works very well.
Yes. And do you do by hand? Harvest by hand, yeah? Yeah.
When it's bush vines, always by
Yeah,
hand.
you always by hand, yes.
Always by hand. And anyway, our installations are not for
Not designed, no.
designed to machines.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. Well,
Great.
beautiful.
And then, for example, here the vat was underground also,
Yeah.
and you can see
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, still there.
it's still there. Yeah, it's still there.
Amazing.
Y de lo que hay, pues sí. We can still go down through this and it was prepared to wash. People goes, no?
All right, okay. Wow.
But the most important thing here is
Tunnels.
the tunnels. Yes.
It's like sacristia in Bodegas Manobres. No?
Yeah. But in this case, it's very old.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Look at this.
Lo escuchaste.
Sí, que todo tiene manguera y todo, pero agua.
Wow.
Hermoso.
Sí, pues soy feo, ¿sabes? La primera.
So it's 25 here, yeah?
Sí, bueno, ahí es
25 barrels.
Barrels. Tiene que tener humedad, pero que no llegue a hacer mucho.
No.
Al principio del verano sí que parecía que se estaba haciendo, pero ahora
Can you imagine how old they are?
Unbelievable.
yeah.
Wow.
Then if you see this room was made to this. No?
Yes.
It's a little underground, and if one of them broke,
Yes,
you got them, and still is the tool to recover it. Everything here is like untouched. No?
Beautiful.
How did you find it?
Well, because I worked with Regino and his cousin in another winery. He was a supplier of grape.
Okay.
One of the best grapes of the other winery was provided by Regino.
Okay.
And this is why, because I know them. And they introduced me to this and I fall in love.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Amazing.
Of the barrels and the people. And,
Yeah, I
We can
believe so.
easily understand why.
yes.
It's fantastic. Oh my God.
Then there is different kind of barrels, and a master barrel guy came some time ago, and he told us that these that are on the top are from the beginning of the 20th century, okay, but these that are on the roof.
On the floor?
On the floor, they said that this more than 200 years.
Wow.
We don't know exactly, and perhaps this is the eldest. You see that is different.
Yes.
It's higher.
Yes.
Yeah, it's bigger.
It's bigger. It says Mislata,
Yes.
and well, the history is that the grandfather of Jose, and he was the owner of the winery, and he has a shop in Valencia city, and then they serve the wines for the cathedral of Valencia.
Oh wow. Okay.
The wine for the misa,
Yes.
you know, the
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Eucharistia,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
was from this winery, and then it was a present of the cathedral. This barrel to his grandfather.
Wow.
To avoid to be destroyed on the civil war of Spain.
Yeah, yeah.
After this, it destroyed the building, not the cathedral,
The building.
the building of the the monks. I don't know exactly.
Yes, something like monastery.
Something like
Yeah.
that, but was the main we say arzobispado.
Okay.
That is like the main building of the monks in all the whole region.
Wow.
Then it has an incredible history.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
And then there is some funny things. That, for example, this is like this.
Like a foot.
Yeah. Each one has this one no because it was recovered, but you can see that
Yeah.
also very old, no, from the workers of the fields maybe.
Yeah.
Then there are two treasures. One is the so old wines, but another is the old wood.
Material,
Material.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because as I told you, the flavor of the oak, the old flavor
Yes.
of the oak is
Yeah, you cannot.
More.
is very important in
Yes.
the Fondillón. No? And for example, this is also this. You know what's this? In the pressing machines, the old pressing machines, they put the skins and they make like a paste, but they cannot be very thick. They must put this between.
Okay.
And they make, and this is all like here, is to drain the.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you can say so. Yeah. Wow.
Amazing.
And this is also an old one.
Yes, this is also is from copper, and it's to it's copper,
Yes.
and it's to put it on the hole.
Okay.
And to
put more wine into
and
it.
to rub it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yes. There is a lot of things like this one.
Yeah.
The old damajuanas, you see.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, we were looking for a Dama Juana for our shop. We had to go to the flea markets.
To the flea market.
Yes.
Yeah, we found one. Yeah.
We found one.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice.
This is
Yeah.
it's got some wine?
This one, I think not. No. No. It's so small that there's very lot of work for us.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
It's better higher volume.
Yes. But still.
So you're planning to do something in here as well, isn't it? For
Here,
gonna keep it as it is.
Nothing. And here I want to make nothing. Even the illumination, I think is okay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a cellar, I think it's perfect, isn't it?
Here is perfect.
So you're tasting the wine, you expertise.
No, these are dry.
They empty. Okay.
And
But for the next vintages, we are trying to do it. Then Mr. Ferrero keeps all the machinery of the grandfather
oh, wonderful.
Tools and everything. Wow.
the tools for the barrels.
For the
no?
barrels,
For the barrels.
yes, we know this.
Amazing.
And here, for example, we bottle the Fondillón, we bottle it.
We will need to buy this one as well, for sure.
Well,
For sure.
I don't first taste it, but you will see it's super concentrated.
Well, you can see it straight away. Oh wow.
Wow.
The color is
color is amazing.
something. Thank you. This is just.
¿Tú no quieres, José? It's,
Woohoo!
Look at the bottle. The bottle is beautiful.
Oh, the bottle is beautiful.
Yeah,
and it comes in the box, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Come in a little box.
Yeah.
Donde tenemos
This is, and at the back you can see the name of the barrel on the top as well, and the numbers. It's 350 bottles made only, and it's a single barrel wine, so it's always going to be only one barrel. That's why it has the name of the barrel.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's a very strong experience, we'll see, because it's so concentrated. It's so old that
This is.
when you smell it, you feel something, or at least I feel something in my brain. Like before drinking it, I'm feeling something.
Yeah. But I think we too as well when we drink, especially you know, an old something like this. It's just
Every time you say Fondillón,
fantastic.
every time you say Fondillón, you start thinking, you know,
Yeah.
straight away.
Your
Oh
brain,
yeah, that's beautiful.
and it was also a card with the
Yes, with
picture.
An
Very
explanation.
Nice. Ah, pues sí que me gusta más. Se nota más que es madera esta.
Great. This is great. Yes.
Tampoco es que sea un cambio enorme, pero.
See, very nice. So we'll definitely.
And then in the box, the smell concentrates as well. So you have that.
Yes, and about the temperature is also well preserved.
True. Oh my god.
It's so concentrated. It's exactly.
Well, Zaneta.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Or how do you say in Spanish? Cheers?
Salud or
Salud.
chin chin.
Oh my god.
Acidity is incredible. It has been evaporating so many times that it's super concentrated.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is gorgeous.
If you like long after tasting,
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
intensity,
That's
acidity,
all
Yes,
about.
it's
That's all
true.
about.
you have
Flavors are incredible. Oh wow. But it's 17 degrees?
no, a little, almost 17.
Almost.
Because it's more sweet, and sweetness, not when it's sweeter, it don't evaporate. Like when it's dry, it evaporates more, and the alcohol degrees goes up.
Perfect. This is perfect.
Amazing. No words can explain. Only emotions.
Yeah, it's a little warm. It's better. It was.
Yeah,
it
but-
will be around 25 degrees, and if it was less,
A little bit
around
less, yeah.
16, 15. It's better, but anyway,
It's fantastic. Fantastic.
it's an incredible experience.
Oof. I think you have more. You're driving. So this is how it was in the shop as well. When you left, I said, okay, what is my glass? And I was taking his glass.
This wine has been the best rated at all in the history of not only Alicante, all Valencia. It's just because it's the higher in Spain. Then it was the first time that one wine from Valencia gets its 99 points.
No, it's fantastic.
Well, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Oh,
Diré que se usaba antes como perfume.
Like a
Yeah.
perfume.
La corte
Yes.
británica.
But one drop, and tomorrow you smell and it still is there.
beautiful, beautiful. This is gonna stay now for the whole day. Last drops.
Perfecto. This is perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Beautiful. And who designed the bottles?
Me.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. And the only thing with 25 years old, I think cartoon boxes would be great as well. I think.
Yeah,
Carton.
You mean individual for?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. We it's our idea.
On the way,
on the
yeah.
way.
There you go, guys. So we visited today a wonderful, very old and forgotten winery, which I'm sure you appreciated how much history it holds in it, and the efforts these lovely people are making to recover all the wines and make actually a beautiful, beautiful wine. Once again, can't express the fantastic taste. And sadly, through the camera, you cannot really get that. But the aromas and the taste of the Fondillón and the sweet wine which we've tasted, amazing, just amazing. No words can explain. It's just emotions and feelings, you know. So, yeah, it was a very interesting trip. Completely different winery to the ones which we used to go to, and I guess am I gonna go there again when they're gonna do the refurbishment of the little winery which we've visited the first, and when it's gonna be all done and dusted, and yeah, we might gonna even there sit and enjoy a glass of sweet wine one day. So fingers crossed that's gonna happen, but until then, see you later.
Bye bye.